Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's me, Mitch, sitting in Fort Kelsey this morning. Kelsey's up in the air right now, literally. Left at 4 or something this morning. Probably has a layover in Atlanta. Sent him the link to this. Maybe he'll show up, maybe not. But we talked yesterday and I told him that I would fill in for him this morning. So here I am. So this is not Morning Coffee with Mitch. This is Morning Coffee with Friends. And to that end, I have put a link and we're going to have a chat this morning. So let's see if I have any friends out there on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. But let us not forget the reason we're here. Drink it if you got it. And people are not clamoring to get in this morning, but slowly but surely coming in. Kind of typical for a Sunday morning at 10. 42 people so far. Not bad, not bad. How's everybody? How are you all this morning? Good to see you. Good to see you. I myself have been up since 4 o'clock. Most people, oh, it's Sunday, I'm going to sleep in. Yeah, good luck on that. Good luck. So it's been quite a while. I've done some filming today. I've already worked on my scooter video that's coming out here pretty soon, and my elliptical video, and I've been a busy boy. Let's see who else was busy this morning. Sandy Blythe, first thing in the morning. How are you? And Mike Seeley, always an early bird. Rough, how you doing? Rough Carnivore from Guam. Mike Seeley Senior's here. Richard Williams, how you doing, Richard? Good to see you. And Amanda. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Lori, good to see you. Good to see you. And Mark C. Hi, Mark. How you doing, my friend? And Susie March came in and wanted to make sure we got the message, so she split it up. She says, good morning, sensational Sunday. Okay, we got that. We got that. And here we have Isabel. How you doing from Michigan? Good morning, everyone, she says. And Barry Smith is here. Good Sunday morning, Mitch, and all from Massachusetts. # EFM. We all know what that means. We all know what that means. And Barry suggests that we tap the like button. Appreciate that. And never missing a beat. Never missing a beat this morning. Robbie Audrey, 10 a.m. on the dot. Congratulations, Robbie. Where's Lambs? Oh, he'll be along. It's Sunday after all. Don Shager, hiya, Don. How are you? Danny in Boston. How are you, Danny? Good to see you. I had the pleasure yesterday of being online with both Barry and Danny from the site of the August 22nd meetup, which is going to be held at, whoops, wrong graphic. Where is it? Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, no. I don't have it handy for some stupid reason. Shame on me. Where is it? At any rate. Oh, here it is. Oh, God. Too many little icons on my desktop here. But let me place this and get it ready to show you. There it is. 22nd of August, 12 noon, 4 p.m. at the Fogo de Chao Brazilian Steakhouse up in Burlington, Massachusetts. Be there or be here with me at 10 at noon on the 22nd for a 4-hour live stream where we're going to intermingle with all those people at the event. Barry and Danny were both there yesterday. We're testing out the bandwidth, the cells, and we figured out exactly how we're going to do it, and it's going to be fun. And I encourage anybody not to stay the whole 4 hours if you don't want to, but at least stop in. And of course, all the people up there will have their own cell phones with them. And if they want to pop in and talk to you, they can do that. They can do that. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. If you've never been to a meetup, you get a feel for what they're like. Be a lot of fun. So, got that out of the way. And let's see who else I haven't said hi to. And I see Greg Smith on the road is in the panel. Plenty of room, guys. Come in and join us. Who else we have? CB. Hiya, CB. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you on this Sunday morning. And Kevin. Kevin joined us on Thursday night. Debuted on a YouTube live stream. Corgi lover. Got the butterflies out of his stomach, and I hope you'll come in and join us. Quicker Ticker says good morning. Liz says good morning. Black Box morning. Aaron is here. How you doing, Aaron? And everybody is saying hello to everybody else. Nikki is here. Hiya, Nikki. How you doing? Good morning to you. Jerry Voitish. Hiya, Jerry. How are you, my friend? Good to see you this morning. It's sunny outside. Of course, they're forecasting rain, but it's sunny outside. Wow, wow, wow. And Sandy wonders where Tuka is. Haven't seen Tuka yet this morning. And here is Barry posting the details of the Boston meetup, and his email address is in there. SimonBarryE@gmail.com to RSVP. If you're anywhere in the area, do it. Do it. And this is Harry Lyons. How you doing, Harry? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And Rick says, just got back from Winn-Dixie. I didn't know they were selling iguanas at Winn-Dixie, Rick, but if you tell the meat department there, they may start stocking them just for you. I wonder how much they charge a pound for iguanas. I mean, some days maybe the hunt doesn't work out like you would plan it. Wouldn't it have been nice if the caveman had a Winn-Dixie next door in case they couldn't snag that big hairy mastodon or something like that? Oh, yeah, Rick said, if you're in the area, go. Yeah, okay. We got 2 people here for the panel. Let's give it another minute before we get to it. Sunny day. Hiya, Sunny. Good to see you. Good to see you. And the conversation has ended. I've got to the bottom of the chat. Well, Jerry just chimed in with one. Jerry says, Rick, I grabbed 7 steaks, a pork tenderloin, oxtails, spent $50, saved 54. Great sale. And as my father used to say, when I told him how much money I saved, he would ask me, what are you going to do with that money that you saved? You going to put it in the bank? Did you maybe not have it in the first place? Or are you going to spend it on something else? Okay, we have enough people to start off a little chat here. So let's get to it. I only burned up 10 minutes of this. That's not too bad. Let's get over there to me. Got the screen relatively cleaned up. Okay, and let's bring in our first guest. Where are you, Greg?
I'm about 20 miles west of Baker, California.
Oh, you're in California?
Yeah, heading down to the dairy, or to the processor.
Okay, well, how you doing?
Good, good, good. Same old, man. It seems I got the notification for this live stream this morning, which was kind of fortuitous because normally when you're on, I'm in the middle of the desert, so I can't. I got
Oh,
no
that's
signal.
great. Well, it's always good to see you, and I don't hear any noise coming so far. So far so good. And we have Mike Seeley.
Good morning, Mitch.
Hi,
Gregory.
Mike. Wake
Good
up.
morning.
Wake up, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see you. The link is at the bottom of the chat for this, and I'm assuming everybody can find it because Liz found it.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello, Liz.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, I figured since I can never do this on Thursdays, and you're always talking about having sausage parties, so I was
Yeah.
kind of like, yeah. So I can do it on a Sunday, but I can't do it because I'm always getting ready for work when I listen to you. So
Work. Well, a lot of that's a foreign, kind of a foreign going to work.
yeah,
I
half
work
of you,
a lot.
yeah, half of you is like the first half is like here, and then the second half is in the truck. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Greg. Maybe you better mute your mic when you're not talking because we hear a little rattling and it's kind of hard to drive a big truck and be absolutely silent. Thanks, man. So good to see you, Liz. So what's new with anybody?
Hoping we don't get rain today, Mitch.
Well,
it's nice in
gorgeous.
South Carolina.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here this morning. I actually filmed myself loading that red scooter into the back of my car this morning.
Ah.
Yeah, I filmed that, and
How'd it go? How'd it go?
Oh, it was easy. It was easy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was worried about, but it was like nothing. It's very portable. Yeah, and came up with a pretty good technique to get it up in the car, but it's no big deal to move that thing out of an SUV. With a trunk, it might be a different story because if you're trying to put it in the trunk of a car, you got to lift it up over the lid.
Right.
And I didn't have to do that. What I did was had it on the ground, picked up the front, and it's got the two little wheels in the back, and just rolled it up to the SUV, and the front wheels were above the lip. So I just left it sit there. I went around to the side, and I just picked up where the seat, it swivels up, but where it's mounted to the frame, in the back, it's solid. So I just grabbed the back of the seat, and bingo. One hand just lifted it up there. I was expecting to have to, nothing. It was no big deal. So that was a really good news. So that's where that scooter's going to live now. It's going to live in the back of my SUV. I don't need it here at
Good
home
idea,
for anything.
yeah.
Yeah, just going to keep it in there. And then when I go anywhere, if I need it, I got it.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Gives
it
you
makes
options.
room for another one.
Yeah, it makes room for another one. And then I got another company that wants to send me another one, which is even more portable than this one. This one they want to send me kind of folds up, and you can drag it behind you like you do a suitcase with a handle on it. Like carry along. You take it on airplanes. You can take it, anywhere. So I said, hell yeah, send it. So I haven't heard back. I just agreed yesterday on Friday, and they're in China, so they're probably finished until Monday. But I guarantee when I wake up Monday morning, tomorrow morning, there'll probably be an email from them. And
You're going to need to rent a hangar for all this stuff.
Well, I'm planning. I'm already planning the yard sale, like Barry predicted. The scooters in the yard. Oh yeah, yeah. So you've been busy on YouTube, Liz.
Live streams lately.
You and Christy, both of you, man.
Wonder
Getting
Twins.
Getting with all the stars too. God, she snagged Ken Berry. I have never snagged Ken Berry.
Well, that's Christy did that. So
Christy, Christy,
yeah. I've been doing mainly live streams because we're trying to roll out software at work, and I got so sick of watching them sit on it and be afraid of it for like a year. You'll understand this, Mitch. I'm sure that you've seen this before. Like, so I work for a manufacturing facility, and we've had this software installed for about a year and a half. And people are terrified of it. And honestly, this software will make their lives so much better. And I got so sick of watching them just sit there and not using it. So I got involved in that, and I've been working late like every day. And it's so annoying. People are so afraid to change. Even if it makes their lives 100% better, it doesn't matter what it is. They hate it.
A CRM counting, that kind of stuff?
Oh, it's like what it is called Fishbowl. It's actually it's an entire suite. So it's not just the CRM. It's the from inventory, your stuff that comes in the door, your raw materials, to your finished goods. Like it tracks everything. Yeah, and it's like it's so easy.
Oracle's got a big version of that, and CRM for those who aren't in the industry means customer resource management.
Yep.
Which is a wide encompassing term. And speaking of wide encompassing, well, maybe not wide, but encompassing. Yes, encompassing.
Morning, Rick.
Good morning.
It's Rick from Planet Mopar. Hey,
From
did it take
Rick
a long
from
time for you
Mopar,
to get
yeah.
here?
Yeah, Rick from Mopar, and he looks like he's in a bathrobe there, lounging on a Sunday morning.
I just got off my two-wheeled spaceship.
All right. How's everything how's everything on Mopar this morning?
Well, the last of the car is caught up. I just got to get the Bobcat over there and pick it up, move it out of the driveway, put my van back. You know, it's hot as always, so I'm kind of lazy. I just went to Winn-Dixie to pick up some pork shoulder.
Oh, that's right. You said you went to Winn-Dixie. What do they charge a pound for that?
88 cents.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't eat cheaper than that.
Wow.
You can't eat cheaper than that. And everybody gives pork a bad rap, I think. I think
I
pork
eat it all the time.
I like pork. Of course, I eat a lot of bacon. That's where most of my pork comes from. But that's about half my diet every day is bacon and eggs.
See?
Yep.
So between chickens and pigs, I'm pretty well covered. I did have a ribeye yesterday, which was nice, and bacon. I ate a lot of food yesterday. I ate bacon and eggs in a midday, and then a few hours later, cooked myself up a rib. Not the biggest, thickest ribeye, probably a little less than a pound, but I was done after I finished that. I haven't even thought of food yet today.
Me neither. I was just thinking about that. I was listening to people talk about food like constantly, and it gets old because I live with a bunch of sad dieters, and so they're always talking about food. And I'll eat because I had one about that thick last night, and then for the rest of the day, I'm not even going to be thinking about food. But I'm gonna have to listen to people talk about it all day long. Like, what are we going to eat? I want this. I want KFC. I want Taco Bell. I'm like, bleh. Nasty.
I had an iguana wrap and bacon for breakfast.
All right. And say hi to Bacon Runner, Donna Ray. Just happened on this. Whoa, aren't you lucky? Good to see you. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat. It's hard to do while I'm actually chatting, but
that is difficult. I always like it when other people drive. You know, like if I get on Stevens or Dave's stream,
yeah.
they're driving, and I'm like, yay, I don't have to drive.
So you got things for men with British accent. Is that what it is?
Evidently, I do. Well, you know that Dave's an Aussie, but he's just his whole thing's confused. I think because like he's an Australian who was from Scotland, I think originally, but now he lives in Japan.
Japan. Does he speak Japan? Does he speak fluent Japanese?
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. But he'll do this thing now because I will say something. I said something about I gave him I don't know, it was like an image or something to put up, and he goes, "Can I?" And he's like, "Can I put that up?" He looked at it and he went, "Oh." So he does this thing where he goes, "Oh, oh," and that's a Japanese response. So now he's doing the "oh" thing all the time.
He's been there quite a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's I'll be 4 years in November. He'll be 4 years before that. So it's close. So I think for carnivore or whatever. So
yeah, I mean, he's living in Japan. How long has he lived in Japan?
It's been a while. I'm thinking like 7 years, if I remember.
Ever since I first heard of him, he was living there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He was talking about how little his apartment is, and or his place he lives or whatever, and how small everything is. I'm like, I don't know.
Like, well, that's the Orient. That's the Orient. Those people, half of those people live in closets. You know, I mean, it's crazy.
Imagine.
It's crazy.
It's amazing that he started his interview series with me.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people did though, right? Like, there's quite a few people that did with you.
They only interview me once. That's the main thing.
Oh.
Well, they all think you're easy, Rick, and then when you give them a hard time, they say, "I'll never talk to that guy again."
No, it's because I'm quackers and they don't want to be around me. You have to be kind of a conspiracy out of the box thinker to want to be around me.
Yeah, dude, you're a
Well,
content farm for me, actually. So I'm.
Yeah,
You're always saying stuff that's interesting.
and you're the and you're the gift that gives on giving here because we never find new reasons to make fun of you.
It's true.
Good natured fun. However,
It's because we love you.
it is. You know, you don't bust on people you can't stand, and in fact, that's when people bust. When Barry Simon makes a meme with me in it, I'm flattered. You know, even
Plus, I
if it
did-
makes fun of me.
I did a roast of, well, I don't know, it was like a couple of years ago or something. I did a roast of a bunch of people, and a roast is when you're being affectionate, right? And so, and like in that roast, I called Dr. Kilt's my favorite carnivore, Dr. Hippie. You know what I mean? Because he's like a hippie.
Yeah.
He's like, peace and love and namaste and all that kind of stuff. And, and people were like, oh, you shouldn't call him that. It's like, it wasn't a hippie in a bad way. It's not like a South Park hippie. It's a good hippie.
We seem to be a community of nonconformists, all of us. This
Absolutely.
is something we seem to have in common is that whichever way everybody's going, you'll find us in the empty lane going in the opposite direction. It's like an evacuation.
Well,
I'd be the guy driving on a totally empty road going towards where everybody's evacuating from. Yeah.
I'm the one they think is an alien.
Well, we know why, Rick. I mean, we got that figured out. You know?
I am Rick, from the planet Mopar. I seek a mate. My preference is a muscular human with long blonde hair. Wait, what? A human mate? From a planet called Mopar? This is getting really weird.
Only thing would have been better is if you'd have given him boobs. That would have been perfect.
No, it would have been great if we could have gotten a clip from Sean Baker dressed up as a woman because that's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Cooking with Frangie.
Yeah. I still love Jewish Grandma Peter. That was awesome.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I live for your requests, and I think I can find some of this stuff. Let's see if I
That
can
was
find that
good.
Peter one. I got them alphabetical here. Peter, where is it? Pretzel Pete. Peter, yeah, here it is.
You know what you need? A husband.
That's
I'm
the
a yenta,
first
I'll
one.
find
Yeah,
you
I know
one.
which one you're talking
Peter,
about
please,
now.
not again.
No, listen, my friend's son, a doctor. Perfect for you.
Oy vey, Peter, you're impossible.
I hadn't seen that one. That's
Mitch, you need to wear a helmet. It's for your safety. A helmet? I'm not riding a bike. Life is dangerous, Bubble A. You could trip and fall. Who are you, my mother?
I'm your Jewish mother now. Safety first. Helmet on your head.
All right. I'll get a helmet.
Good boy, and eat your vegetables.
That's
That
awesome.
stuff is priceless. It's priceless.
Yep. Because he was like nagging you like a Jewish grandma. That was hilarious at the chat. He's like,
Well,
you gotta
he-
get a helmet, somebody can hit you. You know?
He does. He does. I got a question here from where is it? I see it at the bottom of that chat. Tuka's here. Hi, Tuka. How you doing? But it hasn't showed up in my StreamYard chat yet. It says, question, Mitch. C.A. Smith. Where the hell? What's wrong with StreamYard? They're way behind. Sean Baker trying. Maybe they held it for some reason. Anyway, I can't show it to you because I can't on the screen, but I'll read it. It says, Mitch, what kind of coffee are you drinking this morning? Any additives? No, I've already done the creatine, and this is just plain black coffee in my cup that says, I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right.
Yes. Yes, I'm with you. I don't debate. No debating.
No debating. No.
Screw debating.
Why bother? You know, it all it does is aggravate you when you try to
I know.
change somebody's mind. You end up playing whack-a-mole with them, you know.
I know.
You ever notice when you debate, especially a vegan or a vegetarian or a liberal in general, you answer their question. Irrefutable. They can't find anything wrong with the answer you gave. So they immediately say, well, that may be true, but what about this? And that's whack-a-mole. You can never win. Even if you win
What
every
aboutism?
yeah, if you win every point. So in a debate, And I agree with Chafee because I heard him say this once too, and I've always known this all my life. Never let them change the subject.
Yep.
Well, what about so and so? Well, we're not talking about so and so. We're talking about this.
Yep.
You know, and get them right back. You do that. Rick is pointing at you. I don't know which way he's pointing, but because I'm confused. Let's see. I think you're that way. Yeah. You just got to remember when you point, just point away from where you mean to point to, and it'll look like you're pointing in the right direction.
I'm just looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny though. But I say that about debating, but I do want to see. There is this crazy Eddie Goki has this crazy a vegan that's after him, and I would give him money. I'm actually going to send him some chats or something just to beg him to please God debate this person because it's my form. It's my entertainment. Like it's what I'm saying. Like it would be fun to watch.
No vegan has ever gone after me online.
Yeah. Well, it's a crazy vegan. This is a crazy vegan too. So it's not just a regular one. It's like one of the unhinged ones. And I'm like, please God, please do it. Because he's asking, do you think I should debate him?
Aren't they all batshit crazy?
I think most. Yeah.
Well,
I've met a few that are okay, but not very many. It's a religion.
My vegan friend is no longer raw vegan. She's now vegetarian.
Okay.
Well, if that includes eggs, at least you got
and some seafood.
Well, then she's not a vegan. Is she a vegetarian? What percentage
She's a
of her
vegetarian,
diet?
and you know what? She's got chronic gastritis for decades. It got so bad that she was hospitalized. And you know what? She says, I'm going to try to eat some eggs and some fish. And guess what? It's going away.
Yeah, well, of course. And they still don't want to believe it. They still don't want to believe it.
She doesn't think it's going to last. She says it's going to come back. And I said, look, keep doing it. If you feel better, keep doing it. Well, I feel guilty. I said, because you know what got her off of raw vegan? Cyclospora. Her friend got it. She's in the hospital at Kendall Regional. Well, whatever they call it now. She's got cyclospora from raw vegan. And they buy the stuff at Whole Foods, and they buy it at the farmer's market. And guess what? They got it.
Yep. And I got it, too. I got it here right for us because Barry's been active this morning. And
who's ready for some iguana tacos? Catch them if you can. One for you and you. Thank you. Delicious.
Taco truck.
see it for Barry, everybody. Barry Simon, ladies and gentlemen. Barry Simon.
Good job, Barry.
Taco truck. Well, and the thing is, I have a vegan guy. Who actually, or he's I don't know, he pushes vegetables, pushes carbs, and he's always saying, like, even though I got rid of 7 medical conditions, the only thing that ever did, got 100 pounds gone, 7 medical conditions. I have not taken pills for 4 years. I haven't gone to a doctor for 4 years. And he still argues with me. Yeah, but. And I'm like, yeah, but what?
My cholesterol is high, and my doctor says I'm killing myself.
I don't know what my cholesterol is. I don't care. It's like,
how many times have you heard that? That is the biggest, the most dangerous farce and hoax ever propagated on humanity in general.
What about Mitch's testosterone?
My testosterone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my testosterone is over 1,000.
See?
Look at that. Yeah. See, he's manly.
But that's a good thing,
You know how many people would love to have testosterone that high?
I don't know if most people would notice the difference between, say, 500 and 1,000. I don't notice the difference. I know that it must be doing something. I know
if you got that high of testosterone, that means you got balls.
I got balls. Oh yeah, I got balls, and I got high LDL because that's what you need. You need to make LDL.
We make it. It's like demonizing cortisol. If I hear one more person talk about cortisol,
yeah,
like it's evil and it's some like substance that leached out of the ground or something.
Cortisol saved my life.
There's not a thing that the human body manufactures that it doesn't manufacture for a reason.
Yep.
It manufactures everything for a reason.
Cortisol saved my life several times.
How did it do that?
Well, it gets you motivated. You know, you hear a noise, adrenaline kicks up. You got
Yeah.
cortisol to wake you up in the morning.
In the morning, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be there, and people are like, "Oh, well, that's cortisol." People will catch on to a word, and they'll just run with it. You know, it's just crazy.
Well, I always tell people these days that if you're worried about cholesterol, easy for me to say, Massachusetts is the one I have a problem with. This drug does something to your speech. I don't care. I think I've gotten as good as it's going to get, and it's good enough for me, but I do stumble.
I don't
over a
ever hear
word
you. You said
sometimes.
you slur. I don't ever hear you slur. or
Well, I
anything.
sound like I'm slurring to myself. My
Yeah, it
own
must be.
ear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I watch my replays, I say, damn it, you sound like, you never had a stroke. So I say, okay, okay. I don't get aphasia, though. I don't get no more than any almost 80-year-old guy does looking for a particular word every once in a while. We call that a senior moment.
Yeah.
There's only a slight difference between now and before the stroke.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm happy. And if anybody doesn't want to listen to me, then don't.
And everybody does though. Everybody forgets words though, no matter how old you're. I've been doing that since I was 17. Like we call it a brain
all my
fart.
life.
Brain
Yeah,
fart.
a brain fart, senior moment. God, it's
I
just
rarely
on the
forget.
tip of my tongue. Why
Yeah.
can't I remember that?
I hate
And the
that.
way to remember it is stop trying. Because invariably, within minutes after you go on to the next thing, boom, pops right into your head.
Yep. Yeah.
We're like a computer where you give it a job and then go on to the next thing. And when the computer's finished its job,
Processing.
you get a notification that says,
Yeah.
here's your answer,
That's true. That's a good way
Got
to
to go
look at
through the subroutine.
Yeah, of course, the information is in there. And our conscious mind doesn't have the power we think it does. We have to turn it over to our subconscious. That's where the big power is. That's like the mainframe. And our conscious mind is kind of like a dumb terminal. It can only communicate with the mainframe, but if the mainframe's busy, you're going to have to wait. And I believe that's why we overestimate the power of our conscious mind. That's why when people tell you, like guilt, well, sometimes timing is everything.
Hippie time.
Uh-oh. My favorite hippie.
Morning, Kelsey.
Kiltsy,
Good morning, all. How's it
He's
going?
in the dark. He's in the
where's Kilts? You're in the dark. On the airplane. Holy cow.
Oh, dang. Look
Look
at that.
Oh, hey, pretty. Hold on. Let me make that big. Show us that again.
I didn't know you could get internet in the air.
Yeah, look at that. And enough bandwidth. Oh, man, look at Kilts. Look like you're in outer space there, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's
At
cool.
least
that a private jet?
35,000 feet.
Somewhere up there. Somewhere up there. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Thanks, Mitch, for holding down the fort. And
My
all
pleasure.
working together.
My
Yeah,
pleasure. We're doing good. We
yeah.
got 70 people. We got 70 people watching this silly thing on Sunday morning. So,
Is that a private
Love
jet?
it. Love it. Love it.
That's a Delta,
no,
right?
no.
Delta?
What are you on,
Oh.
Delta?
Delta, Atlanta to Syracuse.
I knew you had. I kind of figured you had to change planes in Atlanta. I never forget when I was a young man. I mean, it was a long time ago. I heard a comedian say once, if you are going to hell, you'd have to change planes in Atlanta.
That's true. That's true. Oh my God, that is so
yes.
true. I'll tell. I used to have
yesterday
to
there was-
fly all the time. Is he talking?
Well,
Oh, there it is.
yesterday there was an emergency landing of a Delta. I don't know if you guys saw it, and everyone had to use the slide to get out. So
Where?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
in Atlanta,
Oh, okay.
Atlanta.
Didn't see that.
Orlando had smoke or something, and I had to turn around. Use the slide, so it's all with the risk. All good. Today, I'm gonna listen. I think I'm not supposed to be technically using these airways. They can't kick me out, but they could have an emergency landing.
Yeah, well, since when do we ever obey the rules? I was talking
Contrarians.
earlier about this community we have. We have a community full of people that are always going in the opposite direction of everybody else, you know.
Did we talk about the New York Times article?
The one that you sent me?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
I still haven't figured out what that. We need to talk about that because I read that whole article and I said, "What's your point? What point? What was he trying to say?" He basically said, "Federal officials are eating steaks now," and there was nothing in the text of that whole article that had anything to do with federal officials eating steak. I missed something, I guess. I read it.
What was
do
the
you
point
think?
of it? What was the point of it? I didn't see
I don't
this.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, I
He
don't
didn't
know.
say steak is good. He didn't say that people are getting better health. He didn't say that they're losing weight, that they've discovered their nirvana. He didn't say anything. He just went on and told a story about this guy, you know, Robert Kennedy was eating steak, you know.
He's always ate steak. Like, that's not
Yeah.
new news flash. You know what?
So I'm trying to figure it out, and I think maybe I missed the point because I read it once. It failed. The guy's a lousy writer, whoever he is. It failed to grab my attention in the first couple of paragraphs.
Slow
It
news
was
day,
just,
maybe.
yeah. I just couldn't figure out what he was trying to get at. So I read the whole thing. I'm saying. And I texted Pixie back. Then I said, sorry, but I don't get the point. We'll have to talk about this. Maybe I missed something. So we'll talk about it.
Talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. So
Yeah.
you managed to spend 2 days in Florida. We are so blessed to have had you here, my friend.
And I'll be in Syracuse for the week, and then I'll be in San Diego for the Keto Conference with the usual characters, and then back in Syracuse next Monday. In a week. So, yeah.
You must have
So-
5 trillion air miles saved up. You must have 5 trillion miles saved up by now.
I don't know. They keep on saying thanks for being something. I don't know. You know,
For being something.
Thanks for being our best customer, Kilty. Here's your stock. We're going to give you some stock in Delta just because we love you so
That's it.
much.
Good thing you're not 6'6".
You look
Oh,
like you're
it's
sitting
good.
in the
It's good.
cockpit
We
there.
got-
I mean,
yeah.
you got something like a door behind you. Yeah.
Well,
I hate flying.
Well, you know, if you jump
Oh,
off
there
a
you go.
roof of any height, it's dangerous. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Are you,
You
in
can relax
coach or
on that.
first class?
Mike Silly wants to know if you're coach or first class.
Well, I'm always a coach customer, but they move me up.
As well they should. As
Right.
well they should
You
because
have the
they
miles.
you
I don't know how anybody can fit in coach.
Kilty, you don't have to ask. You don't have to say to them, "Do you know who I am?" They know who you are, man, and they treat you accordingly.
Who are you? Anyway. Yeah. Let's see. We got Gregory, we got Liz, we got Rick, and we got Mike on. Is that those are in the? You got a good group on today.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, 75 people are watching, and not bad for a Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. Yeah.
That's
And
good.
for the first time that I can remember, I actually saw the sunshine this morning. Our weather's been terrible here.
Well,
No rain here.
I got a day of sun. I got 1 day of nice weather in Sarasota yesterday. Southern California is always nice weather. The traffic's bad, but the weather's good.
Yeah, I'd rather stick sharp things in my eyes than have to go to L.A. I used to have to go there a lot for work in pharma. I was flying all the time in pharma, and that was one of the reasons I left. I was like, I can't stand. I hate fly. Like, it's not the act of flying; it's just the airport part. And Atlanta is like, I don't know, the mountain of Mordor or something. It's horrible. Like anybody
Those
going into
seats.
Atlanta.
The seats are too close together.
Well, that too. Yeah, but
Well, you're a big guy, Rick. They don't make airplanes for you.
I do the road trip
Yeah.
where I go visit friends. I just take a couple weeks off and hit all my friends one at a time.
Got a lot of friends, man.
Well, I mean, I got friends all over the country now.
He
You
does.
think
Well,
the weather's been
it
good
is-
down in San Diego? Come up to my house. It's been 110 for the last 10 days.
Oh wow.
110 degrees. Wow. Wow.
110 plus. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to turn. I'm gonna try to turn your volume up a little, Greg. Yeah, I see what's wrong here. Okay, talk to us now.
How's that? Is that better?
Ah, better. Yeah,
yes.
much better. Much better.
Yeah. I try to turn the mic volume down a little bit to avoid the noise, to keep from bugging everybody, but I guess it
Well, the
doesn't pick up
problem-
as well.
No, the problem was that in a previous live stream somewhere, I went in and edited your volume, and StreamYard is like an elephant; it never forgets. So when I went and looked, and sure enough, I had the mic volume way down because usually you would come in and blast us out with all.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay.
Are you using a different device today or the same phone?
No, see, just my phone and the same headset I've all earbuds I always use.
Oh,
It
okay,
just-
because it's
I
great
think-
today.
Yeah. Well, this truck's a little quieter than my other one. But I don't know. Who knows?
No, you do it. It's the best that you've sounded since I can remember on these things from the truck.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So whatever you're doing today, remember that.
Picture's
And a cigar.
good too.
It's a cigar. I forgot it's a cigar. Will they let you light up a cigar on the Delta plane, Kiltsy? Do you think they complain about that?
Well, I tried. The deputies were up fast, and I was in cuffs, so I decided it wasn't the best space to be. But I thought about, could I even bring a cigar in? I thought about putting a few cigars in the bag, but I didn't bring any.
Yeah, you can travel with cigars on the plane.
Oh yeah, you can carry them. They just frown on you when you set them on fire.
Yeah.
Mitch, do you remember? Do you remember in the 90s how cigar bars and like Arnold Schwarzenegger was pushing it, like it was so hot and everybody was going to cigar bars and buying Cigar Aficionado, like it was such a trend.
Yeah. And
Because
women,
I was doing I was doing the lady
women,
cigars.
man, you'd be
yeah.
amazed how many women. It started to become almost like a dating site for some guys. They'd go into the cigar bar because they said, "God, if I could find myself a woman who smokes cigars, my life would be complete."
Yeah, I did, and like my cousin bought a cigar bar. They run a chain of restaurants, and they started buying cigar bars, and it was so hot. I can't remember what year it was, but my God,
that was in
everybody.
the 80s and 90s.
I think this was in the 90s that I remember, but it was crazy.
We've got a new one here in Vegas that I took my wife to for the first time. She's never gone to a cigar lounge, and this guy, he spent a boatload of money on the ventilation. We sat there and had drinks and a meal in the lounge while everybody's smoking, and she loved it. Whatever this guy did, I've never been in a lounge that had ventilation like this guy. Really
That's
nice place, yeah. So, there was
Well-
quite a few women in there that didn't smoke, but because of the way he had it set up, it was comfortable for them.
Sandy says her daughter-in-law smokes ladies' cigars.
They are growing. They're more popular. And I actually met a guy, Alan, when I was at the cigar bar in Sarasota, and that's what he does. He builds cigar bars, and they're growing in the number of the people building them.
It's coming back.
And
man.
the key is ventilation.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be important. So I guess there's people who specialize basically in that type of building, just like there is in manufacturing facilities, because if you have to have proper ventilation with that, it's like a whole thing, But that's cool.
Well, Peter's here. Pretzel Pete, how are you, Peter? Good morning to you.
It's
He's
Grandma.
not in the chat, but
Hey.
not in the panel, but in the chat.
I actually installed one of those for a cigar bar years ago.
Dang, look at you.
The
What have you
smoke
not?
meter-
What have you not done, Rick? I think it's an easier list, actually.
there's what they call the smoke eater electrolytic purifier system, and it goes up in the ceiling. So we had to build a bracket to hang that thing up there. This thing was big, and it had 2 squirrel cage fans in it. That thing was moving like 50 CFM or something. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Kelsey, CB Carmack just made a suggestion in the chat. He says, you're choppy. You know, you might have to step outside to try to find a signal. I love CB's sense of humor. I love his sense of humor. Yeah, he's got
funny.
a nice dry wit. Fabulous.
I don't know. Does kilts? Do you like jumping out of perfectly good airplanes, like for
No.
recreation? Most pilots do not. I had my
I
ex-husband
thought-
was a pilot, and he goes, "That's stupid. Why would you jump out of an airplane?"
You know,
I did it in the service, and I loved it.
Yeah, well, you're not a pilot. You know, if you're a pilot, we have 2 sayings, and I've said this many times. Number 1, why jump out of a perfectly good airplane? And number 2, there's only 2 things that fall from the sky. That would be fools and bird shit.
Yeah. The opposite of a skydive instructor. My brother was a skydive instructor.
Oh,
Loved
yeah.
it. Yeah. So they think the opposite way. You should always jump out of airplanes.
Kelsey says no jumping for kilts. Yeah. Now, I when I flew acrobatics, I always wore a parachute. You know, and
Just in case.
just in case. Well, you had to. You know, you had to. So, with the airplanes I flew the aerobatics in, if you didn't have that parachute strapped to your back, you went way too far back in the seat. The things were built for a person with a parachute on. So and it gives you. Sometimes you get a little pause saying that, Greg, I'm going to have to mute you because you rattle on the way over there. But there you go.
Wow.
Okay, but you say to yourself, "Holy cow! I'm strapped into this thing with a 5-way harness. I'm wedged into this cockpit because it's a tiny little airplane. If something breaks and you start spinning and you got 10 G's of force throwing you away, are you ever going to be able to get out of it?" And that's the thing that scared me the most, is if something broke, could I indeed get myself out of the airplane without kill myself, without getting whacked by something coming around, knocked unconscious? But that didn't stop me. I wouldn't do it now. I was young and immortal back then. Now I've come to terms with my mortality, and I won't even get on a motorcycle anymore.
Hey, I worked on a race plane, World War II, a Corsair, and the guy he at the Reno Air Races, he went in, he crashed, but just trying to get out of that thing because there's no assist, he ended up breaking his arm on the vertical stabilizer because he got slammed against the fuselage from the wind. So no. And thank God for Martin Baker for fighter pilots. You know, he invented the ejection seat to get them clear. But,
Even that's quite a ride, from what I understand.
yeah.
Kelsey, you wanted to say something?
Oh, there have been a number of parachute plane crashes lately. France had a big one, and the U.S. has had them also. So you know, it's risky just being in those planes, for sure.
Yeah, but it's not as risky as driving. The statistics are still, it's the safest way to travel. You're less likely to get hurt in an airplane these days than if you're out on the highways in a car.
I'd rather drive.
Well, you and me both. You and me both.
I got injured in an airplane.
Tell us.
Oh, the seat was so close, it cut off my circulation and my leg went numb and I could barely walk.
God.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for being 6'6". They don't make airplanes for you.
No, they don't.
They do
but
not
I can
make
drive in my
airplanes.
truck without a problem.
Yeah. Well, you got a little more leg room in your truck.
And the food is better.
Mark. Hey, Mark Whistler's here. How you doing, Mark? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. I wanted to Mark Whistler, Kelsey. What happened to Kelsey?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
We'll see if he comes back. But Mark Whistler is the guy that made the coffee cup that I'm going to give Kilts, because he sent me a couple of them. So when Kilts ever gets to visit with me, he's going to have a Mark Whistler coffee cup. So Mark, how are you? Been a while. Kilts still at Captain Turner's radios off there interfering with your Wi-Fi. I think somebody in the airplane finally said, "What the hell are you doing? You're using up all our internet bandwidth." Everybody else on the airplane is complaining they can't check their email. There he is.
back.
He's back.
There he is.
Okay. We lost you. We thought that they threw you off the airplane.
They keep trying.
Did they come up to you and say, "Excuse me, sir, who the hell do you think you are, the pilot?" With those headphones on.
Wow, I got a good memory.
Kind of frozen.
Yeah.
No, he's
Yeah,
going to
he's
talk.
busy.
I can't hear you now. No, can't hear you. It sounds like you got a squelch going on and you're not talking loud enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we'll just look at you in the dark.
Frozen.
He's like,
I guess he is frozen up. Yeah, yeah. Well, the airplane's probably no. That can't happen. Fly, in a bad area. They get their internet from satellites. How can they be in a bad area?
yeah, really.
There's probably somebody else in the airplane that's competing with them for the limited bandwidth that they probably have.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if it's Starlink or something like that. Oh, I saw some movement.
Oh,
There he
another.
goes. Okay. Yeah, he
Yeah,
has
must
dropped.
be
He has
limited
completely
bandwidth.
disconnected now. Well,
I'm surprised
Kelsey,
it
if
even
you're,
looked that good. I'm surprised
if
it
you're
even looked
still listening, it was great to have you in here today. This is your show. After all, thanks for showing up. I'm doing all
She
the work.
dropped in mine.
Next Sunday, you do all the work, and I'll just come along for the ride. And I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow morning. I don't know about 6 a.m., probably, but sometime, and definitely at 9. So have a safe trip. Kilt says they kicked me off. Yeah, they're probably been frantically trying to figure out who's using all the internet bandwidth on this airplane. Did you see? It's like Star Trek. You see guys running around with tricorders in their hand, pointing them at you. Kilt says great live. Yeah, we always have a good time. You know that. The worst live that we ever have in this community is great. That's the worst live is great. That's a saying that they used to attribute, men used to say about women. Somebody says, well, how was she? A guy says, went out with so-and-so and so-and-so last night. And so somebody say, well, how was she? And the answer that I used to love to give, I used to say, the worst I've ever had was wonderful.
There you go.
I see a black
Yeah.
menace.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, she's wanting a treat because she's like, I don't know. She's lost a lot of weight. Sushi the Hut is lost her title. I can't call her that anymore.
Why would she lose weight?
Change of food. They stopped making her food.
Oh,
So
Lori says, I can watch Mitch read the phone book. What a compliment that one is. Holy cow.
I can't even
Thank you,
find a
Lori.
phone book.
Thank you, Lori. Yeah, what's a phone book?
I know it's like,
I need one for my payphone badly.
I don't need a phone book. I got this. And now I got to tell you guys, I am getting my old phone ready to mail back to Samsung. This, my friend, is a keeper.
Wow.
Liz is looking at this. Is the Galaxy Fold 8.
Yeah.
This is the little. What a friggin' phone! It's unbelievable. And if you look at my wallpaper on my screen, it's all my scooters and my bike lined up
Yeah. Yeah.
in the patio.
That's cool.
But this, and I put a clear case. on it. And Rick's, of course,
That's
he can't
cool
be outdone. He's going to have to show us some obsolete dashboard from a what? At any rate, this thing with the clear case, I can still see a pretty green color through it, and it's got the MagSafe on it, and it really works. So
I gotta leave Apple. I mean, I really do, because
they're coming out with a foldable, same shape as this one, and that's why Samsung did this. The biggest motivator was we're going to beat Apple to the punch, and you may say to yourself, how does Samsung know? I can't compete with you, Rick.
Foldable.
I know. How does Samsung know what Apple's going to be coming out with a year before? It's because Samsung makes all the screens for Apple.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Apple can't keep a secret from Samsung because they buy their displays, and everybody keeps talking about how great. Oh, I'll never leave Apple because they have a much better display than Samsung. Well, I got news for Apple. Samsung does not sell their best displays to you. They keep them to their own phones so that they can have an edge on you when it comes to the display. So it's all intertwined.
Well, they got people addicted to iPhones. Like, so I don't know, because I have kids that are in their 20s, and they would never even consider anything, but they don't have any reason for it. Like, they wouldn't consider another, and they don't even use Macs. If you use a Mac, like computer, okay, and you have an iPhone, that kind of makes sense, I guess, but I don't care for Macs, but
Mac sucks.
But they won't leave iPhone. It's like I don't know, it's weird. It's like a weird relationship.
I have my house is entirely Apple ecosystem, and it has been for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, all the way back to the Mac 2E. You know, it's just Apple's a lot more stable in my opinion. So, and it's got much better security.
Yes, I agree, Greg.
Well, the kids don't know that. They just like, you know what I mean? Like teenagers, like they just won't leave because of whatever reason. Like even if there's something better, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't beat the security on an Apple device.
I prefer
they're very close. And Sherry Morgan is here with us in the house.
Sherry.
Sherry, how are you, sweetie? It's so good to see you.
Yes.
It's so good to see you.
Does Motorola still exist?
Yeah, Motorola's building great phones now. They got a new flip phone. They're actually competing with Samsung on that. Anyway, I was saying hi to Sherry, so good to see you. Glad you found us. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. We miss you. We really do. Sherry used to be a regular with us.
Yeah.
The world gets too busy, the world gets too busy. Well, guys, Tempest Fugits, time flies.
Time to start the Bobcat.
When you're having fun, yeah. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a little happy music, and you all can take a minute, say goodbye to your friends in the chat, and you guys on the panel, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, Greg.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Take care, Rick. Thanks for coming.
Black
Michael,
minutes.
thanks for coming, Michael. Greg,
Bye.
always good to see you, my man. Liz, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And you can find your way out.
Bye.
Okay, take care. Rick and Greg. Greg is frozen up. Okay, we will take care of Greg right here, and that leaves me and the chat. And the chat is going away. Jerry Voices is waving goodbye. Lizzie, hi Lizzie, how are you? Danny, bye, all happy day. Sandy Blythe says goodbye. Isabel says goodbye. CB, take care, my friend. Go back a little bit. Rex Ford, Sherry Morgan, miss y'all. We miss you too. Tuka hung in there for the whole thing. We were up to about 90-something people. Great for a Sunday morning. Donna, you take care. And Barry Simon, see you, Barry. That was a great meeting you came up with today. Lori and Rick and Lizzie and Sherry and Liz and Danny. Everybody, have a great Sunday. I know I intend to. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. on Morning Coffee with Mitch, and maybe a pop-in on Kelsey's 6 a.m. if he's there. Until then, take the rest of the day off and eat meat. I will.